Okay, I think we're live. Hold on, I'm just going to put a bit of light on the situation. Oh, there we go. Make it a bit brighter. So, guys, usually I would have a guest on the show, but tonight I made a bit of a boo-boo and I got my dates mixed up. So the person I was meant to have on tonight, I actually given the wrong date. So unfortunately, I made a bit of a boo-boo. So you're stuck with me, guys, I'm afraid. So I'm just going to get my chat up here on my phone. So I'm just going to turn the volume down on the phone so we don't get stuck. And then I'll go through the who has popped in to say hi. Let's get the chat up. So hope everyone is well. Channel. Let me have a look. Videos. And we'll get the chat up there now. So let me have a look through the old chat here. So we've got Mark Stone was in straight away at the gallop. As you can see by the title, StreamYards now, as what I said there, Mark Stone as well. StreamYards is allowing 10 people up onto the panel. Unfortunately, I don't think I know 10 people. So who set up Kerry? Oh, come on, Shandog. I'm nowhere near Kerry. Let me see who's in. Braveheart Scrapper, Ralph Morrick, great to see you guys. Let me see, the Dude Rocks, great to see you. Paul Chartall, great to see you. And that's a new person. I don't know who that is. I hope I don't know. Am I pronouncing your name right? Madio Canez. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. I don't know. My Irish people are notorious for pronouncing names wrong. Yeah, smash that like button, guys. So as you can see from the cover picture, I've been busy weekend. I missed Ralph's show, or not Ralph's, Raphael's show on Saturday night because I was busy. I couldn't get out of it. I had to help someone move some stuff. So unfortunately, I missed his show, and I enjoy his Saturday night shows. It's very good, almost right. So we're nearly right. Let me just fix this camera up. Okay, so as I was saying, usually I'd have a guest on the Monday night show, but unfortunately, because of my problem reading dates or writing dates down wrong, I wrote the wrong date down for the person, so I was left myself without a guest. And then I tried to get hold of someone else, but I couldn't get them in time. So you're just stuck with me, guys, for 2 hours, unfortunately. But we'll put the link out in a few minutes and we'll see can we get some people up. We'll have a chat. You never know, we might get 10 people up to see can we test out this StreamYards. Let me see, Mike, Dando, great to see you. Anyone else coming in there? Let me see who's coming in. Oh, Mike has retracted his message for some reason. Don't know why. All he said was good evening, Irish Scrapper, so I don't know why he needed to retract that. Let me have a look. AJB Garden Machinery, great to see you. If you wonder why I'm looking down at the chat here on my phone, it's coming up. There you go. Mike Dando, Scrapper Irish again. Cheers. So how has everyone been up to? How has everyone's weekend gone? I've been busy, as you can see by the picture. I'm trying to get the gold out, so I have a lot of filtering going on at the moment, so there'll be a good few videos coming up. I was checking out some other people's videos as well. Some very good videos. Sweet Tips has some great videos up there at the moment. If anyone wants to check them out, they're very good. On he's doing his stock pot, so he's clearing that out. So again, oh, that's what Mark was doing. He got the name wrong way around, so I thought I put in. Well, I read it the right way around, so it didn't matter. So that's what the brain does. It sometimes just reads it the right way without even thinking. I see Mark Stone had a live the other night. I couldn't get time to make it. So Mark, well done. Let me see now who else is coming in there. So I've been checking out a good few videos. Sharp Scrapper has a good video out at the moment. Who else has a video out? So don't forget to hit the like, guys. I'm nearly at my hours. Let me see what my hours are today. YouTube. So I'm just waiting for it to load up. And I am at 3,850 something hours. So I only need about 150 hours to get to that golden 4,000 hour mark. which is great. It's all thanks to all you people who've been watching my streams and who've been subscribed to my channel or who are following me. I really do appreciate it. I'm way behind in getting my stickers out as well. I do apologize. Ro, great to see you, man. Good to see you in here. Ro's been very busy. If anyone's checking out his videos, he's been really busy. Been give Raphael a nice shout out. That's good that he got a good shout out. He deserves it. He's doing great stuff on his channel. I could do the shout out if Ben could do it for me. I would appreciate it, Ben. If Carlsberg made shout outs, they'd get Ben to them. Let me see what else we got there. Who's Made is great to see you in. Ralph Morrick is going to run my list again tonight. I appreciate that, Matt. Ralph, I'm almost there. It's one of them things. You set a goal for yourself. First to get your first subscriber, then to get your 10 subscribers, then to get 100, maybe 500, then get your 1,000, and then your hours. So I got my subscribers a lot quicker than my hours. So it's just one of those things that happen. I should have really built the hours up first, started doing live streams before I started doing all the videos. But that's something I would advise anyone else that's going to be doing it to do some live streaming and do some other things before you try pushing for your subscriber count. It's a lot harder to get them hours than it is get the subscribers. Give me a second. There's something after popping up on my screen telling me there's an error on my computer. So I don't know how that's from. I was deleting files, so probably deleted an important file. So come on, guys, let me know how you're getting on. I lost about 15 people in the last 3 days. Oh, I've actually gained. My subscriber count has gone up in the last month. Let me see what it's telling me I've done in the last 28 days. Actually, it's on this phone, so I have to go back out and go back into something else. Do I see Raphael coming in there? Raphael, good to see you, man. Sorry I couldn't make your live on Saturday night. I do apologize. I was caught up and I couldn't get out. I'd offered to help a friend, so I couldn't get away from it. So I thought I'd get in before you were finished, but I didn't. I didn't finish until late in the night. So I do apologize. Let me just check something there. I was just checking my subscriber count. So in the last 28 days, I have gained 87 subscribers, so which is brilliant. Really do appreciate anyone and everyone that has subscribed to my channel, and anyone that's given me shout outs or anyone that's given me watch time. It's been great. So as I say, anyone's just coming in expecting to have a guest here, unfortunately I made a little boo-boo and give the guest the wrong dates and time. Well, not the wrong time, but the wrong dates. So the guest was all set for another day, and then when I made contact with them, they got back to me and said, no, it's not for another few days. And I looked at my email that I sent them, and yes, I'd sent the wrong dates. So I do apologize. That is my fault, and it's just one of those things that I will have to be more careful when I'm sending my emails to make sure that I'm getting the right dates. Yeah, next week will be a new one, hopefully, Raphael. I'll be trying my best to make sure I'm there. I won't volunteer to help anyone, so I'll tell them I'm having to watch Raphael. So guys, there's 18 in the old house there. Hit the old like if you haven't already done it. I really do appreciate that. It means a lot. I'm going to put the old link out there if anyone wants to go up and have a chit chat to spend some time. Gold prices are on the way up. Scrap prices are on the way up, which is a good sign. So hopefully we start to make some money, the scrappers among us. So link has gone out. If anyone wants to come up, feel free to come up. You're more than welcome. Let me see, is there anyone else I missed in the chat? Because sometimes I do be flying through here and I do miss people in the chat and miss what people are saying. Bama, B-A-M-A, Bama Mudmore. Hi all, what's going on, you all? Nothing much. Again, my pronunciation is probably completely wrong, but thanks for dropping in. I do appreciate that. Justin, great to see you. Justin just popped in there, stuck his head in around the corner. So as I was saying, what you call StreamYard is allowing 8 or 10 people up on lives now. So I wonder, can we get to 10 at some stage? I probably won't get 10 tonight up on night because it's very hard on a Monday night to get 10 people who want to come up and have their cameras set up. So we can try it later. Oh, we have a man in the basement early today. He must have had his dinner early today. Oh, it's not. It's Eva that's in there.
With Rafael.
What, Rafael? How are you, Eva?
I'm fine.
Good. Were you doing any scrapping today? Were you showing him? Were you finding any goodies for him?
I find all the goodies he take the credit for.
So anyone that doesn't know, Eva is the better half of Rafael. So she's the one that keeps him on the straight and narrow.
Sorry for the hair.
Hey, sorry about my hair. I don't have any.
You want some?
You can post it over to me.
Yeah.
It might get quicker over to me than my stickers do get over the other side.
True, possible. If you click that tiny switch view, that will be much better view for everyone.
Which view?
Perfect. There you go.
Okay. Oh, now you can see.
Now I can see you.
He's all beaming.
Oh, he is there. I thought it was fake, but he wasn't there. So, Rafael, I heard you got a shout out from Ben.
I don't know. It just come.
Someone put it in the chat. That you got a shout out from Ben, I think. Someone put it in the chat earlier on.
Yeah. I didn't expect that, but it just came though. So yeah, I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
That helped a little. That boost my channel a little bit.
Actually, you know what? I don't do nothing on my channel, and after Ben's shout out, I get like 3 subscribers. But Rafa, he's learning me how to use it and what to do with it. So maybe
one
soon,
day.
maybe soon I will send something out.
Yeah, but what I was going to say there to you, sure, you can show them how to find the goodies where Rafael has missed them.
Yeah, true. I just gonna hook the camera in here, and we gotta go to Scrapyard, and you will see all secrets.
You know what? This scrapyard what we have, they have this big bucket, really big.
Yeah.
And they had just stored one above another, and I just like to jump. So I just jump on it and just look on it. But Rafa, he found a goodie, You saw it last time.
I bet so. For sure, I will show him. Yeah.
Hold on. We'll have to put that on the big screen. Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah. Now we have it.
This is my number 2.
For my first one of them. I've never found
Number one was mine.
Number 1 you found. Yeah, that's correct.
But this one is better.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, of course. Mine is hidden.
Oh, there you go. That one is soldered in.
Yeah, you cannot just take it out. No, come on.
Are you going to add that to your collection on the wall, Rafael, or are you going to actually process it?
I would like to keep it.
Not sure.
It looks nice.
Frugal Farmer has just dropped in. Hi, Frugal.
It's quite small, so easy to store, so I don't mind to keep it for some time and enjoy it, just the look.
See that? Hold on, I better bring that comment up. That's a very... There we go.
I'm small.
Wait.
That one? This one.
What?
I'm just gonna take the chat out so I can see it.
Don't scream.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's loading. Shandog, welcome.
Braveheart. Hello, buddy.
This is Tina.
Braveheart?
Yes.
That was out too long. Sorry. Hello, Tina.
Frugal Farmer. No, it's not my daughter. It's my wifey.
Ooh, I'm your daughter. Finally, I'm younger than you. Actually, I'm older than him.
See, you look after your skin. He doesn't.
Right now I cannot because I'm on some pills. I get some allergies. God knows from what.
We'll put in the link there for your shout out, where you got your shout out, so we can check it afterwards. So copy that link and save it. You'll be able to see your shout out later.
Yeah, I did saw that actually. I saw that the same day, because at that day we went out to mushroom hunting together.
Mushroom.
Shroomies.
Yeah.
Roomies.
Later on, we went after
Awesome.
after not so much luck with mushrooms. We went after the beach hound, so we found a few coins. That was positive.
60 crowns.
And later on,
Sorry.
I just end up in the cave and trying to make some food. And I see the Ben put some videos, so I just started, make it loud so I can hear it, and just go and cook. And certainly I hear something about Saturday Scrap Night Live and so on, so on. I say, what's happened? Then look at the screen. Oh, wow, sweet. Yeah, that was fun.
I will say something. He didn't make dinner yesterday. I did.
That wasn't yesterday.
It was
No, it wasn't yesterday.
Saturday.
It was
scrap night. Was
Yeah.
the 2 days before.
true. I make dinner for myself in here. Remember, rice
From
with
this
the...
one, okay.
Oh, okay, now you get it.
Now
you
I
remember?
started an argument.
No, it's too much. You know what? When you live and work and live and clean and everything, cook and everything, it's like different from where we live and where he stays.
Okay.
He cook here, I cook there. Sometimes we cook both in here or in there, and it's like crazy.
Yeah, Ali Mack is working on his car again, Braveheart Scrapper has said. So he's keeping
Ali?
busy. Hold on, we have the king of all streams. He does not miss any stream I ever see.
Boom!
Ralph!
Well,
Hello.
Ralph, how are you getting on? Can't hear you.
Mike.
Can't hear you.
Mike. Oh.
Can't hear you.
Nope.
Still can't
No.
hear you.
Mike,
Why are you pointing at our mic?
I don't know. He's the mic.
He's having technical difficulties.
Yeah, just turn on the mic. And he's off.
Can we hear you yet? No.
No.
Oh,
Almost. Yeah.
Try again.
How about now?
yes.
Yes.
I can hear you.
Hello.
Sometimes happens. Weird.
So, how was your weekend?
Weekend was way too short, like always.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, exactly.
True.
Yeah.
I know
was-
that feeling.
I was rushing around all weekend. I couldn't, as I said, I finished work at 6 and then I had to go help someone move on Saturday, help someone move house. So then that meant I missed Raphael's Saturday Night Live. So, and then yesterday I started doing some gold recovery and then it started raining. So I had to put that aside. And then today I continued it on because it was my day off work and I nearly forgot about my live. And then when I went to check for my guest, I'd given them the wrong date. So I made a right mess of it.
Yeah, I was actually wondering why you don't put any notification. Then you're gonna go live.
Yeah.
About
was
the-
waiting-
the life.
I was waiting for the guest to come back to me, and then I just contacted them. I said, "We're still okay for today," and they said, "No, you said it's such a date." And next time I looked, and I wrote the wrong date down. I wrote Wednesday's date down.
Yeah, but you know what, Irish? Even if I would like to be on your live stream, like now,
Thank
it
you.
will come to me like 2 days after. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know why. Something happened with my YouTube
Notification.
account. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I got that a lot
We
lately.
can enjoy.
Let me see who's coming to the old chat there that I missed coming in. I think Gemma's Journey Grace is in. Great to see you, Gemma. And who else is in?
Hello, Gemma.
Ian changed his name is in.
Oh yes.
Yeah, welcome.
Is it?
Oh, I think this is the first time this lady has been up on my stream. So a big welcome to Gemma. Gemma.
Hey Irish.
Gemma,
Hey Raphael.
hello.
Hey Ralph, how you doing?
Hello.
Good to see you, Gemma. How was your weekend?
Yeah, went too quick.
Yeah, that's what Ralph said as well. His went very quick.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad took me out for dinner both Saturday and Sunday. And by the time I woke up this morning, I was like, "What? It's already Monday morning. It's gone.
Yeah.
Just went really quick."
That quick.
Yeah. So everything is reopened over there in the UK, isn't it, Gemma? You're all back to normal now.
Not everything here hasn't. No,
Okay.
we've got some restaurants that have reopened, and we've got a few bars that are reopening next week who've decided not to open at the weekend. They pushed their opening back, so we've still got a few bars that are closed, and we've still got swimming pools and social clubs and nail salons that are still all closed under the government guidelines.
All right, because I thought you were nearly all open.
Here in Denmark, you cannot order something from UK.
Well, they won't let you buy anything from the UK.
Actually, last time Rafał he found some diving mask. It was very nice and not so expensive. And we went to the shop in Denmark, but they was how you say
Supplies from UK.
supplies from UK.
Jason Hughes, welcome.
He said we don't have it on the store, and we cannot order it.
Okay.
Yeah. Still in Denmark, this is like Norway, Germany can come through the borders, but Sweden they cannot.
All right. Yeah, I cancelled I had a holiday booked for August to Italy, so I had to cancel that because if I go to Italy when I come back, I'll have to quarantine for 2 weeks. So
yeah,
I won't get 4 weeks off work.
In here they make something like when you are in work and then you go to holiday to your country, like for example me and Rafał, we go to Poland, but then we have to have proof.
I just need to get the
Rafał,
work
when did
here.
you turn into that girl?
I don't know. That just happened. Someone just put the spell on me, and that's What can I do?
Hi, Power. Welcome to the chat. Great to see you.
Maybe you should change, switch.
So,
It's
Gemma,
good to
how are
see you,
finding your
Rafał.
channel these days? Not listening to Gemma.
Positive, Gemma. I did see a video today actually about
Yes,
those.
I know. You were the first commenter on there. Yes.
Okay, I was the first. Okay.
Yes, you were. Yes.
I haven't checked yet.
I haven't had time to look at
I'm so behind on people's videos. It's really a mess.
It's basically, Ralph, it's a kind of rant video. There's a topic that I was talking about a mother of some autistic children. She basically was saying that how awful it is that her children are autistic, and I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah. She got the point from one side, but from the other side, it's not exact. She didn't use the right words.
Yes, there we go. Rafał's explained it pretty much.
So if anyone doesn't know who Gemma is, Gemma, if you want to tell people there who might know who you are, what your channel is about.
Yes, I'm a autism channel. I've been on YouTube 3 and a bit years, and I was diagnosed back in 2014 at the age of 26. And yeah, it's become my kind of passion to raise awareness of autism, to help people understand it, and to show you my life, how I deal with it. And it's just kind of become something that's helped me cope. It's like therapy, I guess.
Yeah. No, like until I started watching your channel, I wouldn't have been really aware what autism was, and I wouldn't have, as you say, when you'd meet someone with autism, I wouldn't have known what way to interact with them. So it's great that you have a channel up there shows people how to not make things more stressful for people with autism and stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
You know what? I wish it can be scary when you meet people with autism.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you should not feel like that.
No, but that's what Gemma's channel is doing. She's showing people that, that people with autism are the exact same. Like it's just they react differently to different things, and it's just to know, that people are there's not really.
They're just normal
issue,
people, but they just react differently.
Yeah,
That's the way.
Yeah.
But
So
it-
I
it's
came
good to
straight
see
to
that.
this stream. I was actually on a live telephone call with a local radio producer before I came onto this stream. I was like, I saw your notification come up. I was like, oh, I need to go. And I literally clicked off the phone and came straight. Yeah, so I was like, I clicked straight
appreciate
onto
that,
here as
Gemma.
soon as I
Thank
got off the phone. So yeah, I was
You
like, oh, I need to go. My friend's on.
you.
So
Sometimes
yeah.
you got an impulse when you want to be somewhere, right?
At least you got my
Yes.
notification. A lot of people don't
And
get my
the thing is
notification.
with me, like when I have an interest in something, or people call it a fascination or special interest, as I call it, I want to be there for that person. I want to know everything that they're doing. I want to be there from start to finish. Like Rafael's stream, without doubt, I will not miss Rafael's stream at all if I can possibly help it.
Yeah.
And same with Irish. If I see Irish live, I'm like, right, okay, that's 2 hours, 3 hours of my time. I'm not going to talk to anyone. I'm going to turn my phone off, which I have. My phone's next to me, switched off, and I focus on
Not available for the
stream.
next 2 hours.
So I turn my phone off so no one can get hold of me because I hate being disturbed. My phone will vibrate, and I'll be like, oh, I don't want to look at that person. I'm busy. So yeah, I turn my phone off.
You know what? This is
Yeah.
normal. When
Well,
you talk
well, I
with
appreciate
somebody
that,
and
Gemma,
suddenly
that you
somebody
do
is
that.
coming to you or calling to you, and you know that it's important, then you just hang up.
Yeah, I pretty much only answer really important calls, or if it's someone like off YouTube and they want to speak to me, I'm like, well, can you give me a couple of hours? I'll call you back. Or they'll go, oh, we'll call you back in a couple of hours. I'm like, great, I'm on a stream, I'm on a panel, I can't talk right now, and then I'll get back to them later. So usually I'm focused on the person who I'm on panel with or in the stream with. So
Just focus on the one person.
yeah, I'm trying to focus on conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Exactly.
Aha.
I do the
Hello.
I do the same
Johnny
thing.
Five just came into the chat. Welcome, Johnny. It's great to see you.
Welcome, Johnny. Good to see you. Hey up, Johnny.
Johnny's gone big into the old TikTok. He's got hooked on TikTok.
Who's made also in the chat.
Thank you, Romantic. I appreciate
I
that.
always confuse his name.
Yeah. Cheers.
Hello.
Have I not met him? I do. I've met him at moderator. That's good.
Romantic. Okay. I didn't see that before.
Fellow scrapper.
Yeah, I can see by the clothes.
No problem, Mark.
Oh, you gave the link. Gemma, I will subscribe you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But I met Scrapping Irish. I remember on, I think it's from Rafael's channel or Gill Skills, and
I think it was Gil.
Yeah,
Gill
I think
Skills
Gil
and
Skills.
Rafael was like so excited about you and were pushing your channel, and they're like, "Oh, if you don't know this guy, you've really got to know him, and you've really got to check him out." I was like, "Okay, send me the link over." So Gill Skills messages me the link during the stream on Hangouts. I'm like, already done. I've subbed. I've left a comment. I'm watching the videos, and Gil was like, "You're quick." I was like, "I don't hang around. If I like someone and you say that they're a good person, done."
Yeah, Gil is a good guy. Yeah, I like Gil's channel. He was one of the first channels I found was Gil's when I started watching YouTube. So he's a great channel. And then I think I met Raphael there in Gil's Skills as well. And then I think I met Ralph from Raphael's channel, or Ian Matthews' channel.
I think I was already subscribed to you because
Last one.
Gil Skills and I think Pusa Studios also were always talking about your merchandise, about your very professional merchandise.
Oh yeah.
And I remember
he's
You
right.
thought that I was only a small channel. You thought I was a big channel.
I thought you were a really big, like, professional channel, and then I went over there and I thought, oh wow, there's so much effort into merchandise and less than 400 subscribers at that point, I think.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, some people put a lot of effort in before they get big.
It's small, right?
Imagine if
Why
I could do what I do.
No.
Yeah. Well, why not? Why not?
I'd give away all my money.
Well, I think you have an awesome logo, so yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's amazing. Like how some of the channels. I did 22 in a row the other night. You done 22 TikToks the other night. Johnny Five did.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, Johnny, that's a lot of effort.
I think he needs to go and have a look to go into the TikTok Anonymous group. He may have a problem.
Smash it, go in.
Speaking of support groups, sometimes Gemma's panels are kind of like a support group.
Yeah, when I stream.
Kind of. Yeah, on your stream, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I have actually been diagnosed with a slight autism traits when I was about 18 or 19.
Okay.
So, but apparently there's now I'm fine, and there's nothing really wrong with me at all. I have no
I wouldn't say
antisocial
describe as having something wrong with you.
or
It's-
autistic things
I
at all.
think you're, no, I think
it's- like I said in my video today, it's a gift. It's not necessarily you have
It
something
is.
wrong
It
with
is.
you.
It's the
It's
next
the gift of
stage
seeing
in
the world in a
human
different way.
evolution. Yeah.
I have a highly functioning brain that half the time decides to work and not work, and I have to just learn to deal with it and adapt to the way society expects me to do, which is to act like nothing is absolute falling apart.
yeah. Well, you look at that.
I actually have the same thing. OCD is not a bad thing. No, exactly.
No,
Yeah,
it's
well,
not. Absolutely not.
Yeah. OCD. I don't really have OCD, but the odd time I might get a bit of it when I'm locking the house. I might check a couple of times, even though I know I've locked it. I go back and check again.
No, that's just being reasonable and safe. But I mean, OCD. I like to sort stuff. I know you can't really tell from the stuff here, but I like to sort my stuff and fiddle
Me
around
too.
for hours with
iPads,
things. Everything is
everywhere.
sorted in a specific way.
I'm locked if I throw everything anywhere.
I have all my previous videos since the beginning of the year are all filed in here. Every single video I've done this year is in there.
Jeez, Jimmy, you're really organised.
Yep, I literally file everything, pretty much.
I go looking for stuff now because I spend days looking for it because I can't remember where I put it.
Welcome in the club, buddy. Scrap life rules.
Scrap life rules. Alexander,
Hey,
great to see you.
Hello, Alex.
Great to see you,
Oh,
Alexander.
Alex, did you win that big brass bar that you were bidding on? I kind of got knocked off the stream yesterday at RN Medals.
Paul, I actually am planning to do a video on that lady. I've actually got a lot of her story wrote down, and I'm actually going to do a video about that in a few days because she's very, 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 very clever. So that will be a video coming up in the next few days once I've got all my research done, because I do tend to spend hours researching like I did last night. I was up until 1:30 this morning printing stuff out.
Okay.
Wow.
You really do.
Or something for work.
My research is run to the laptop, turn it on, and that's it. Go. Make it up as I go along.
No, I mean Gemma, her work.
Yeah, Jim.
Yeah, I literally like all my research like for videos and stuff. So like I do usually about 3 uploads a week, and every upload that I've done is in here. So I'll literally highlight bits and paper clip them, staple them. I've got about just over 100 videos in here since the beginning of the year, so they're all filed. All the research that I do for my printer.
Wow.
Yes,
You're a
lots
poor
of printing.
printer.
Yes.
Yeah, you must go through a lot of ink.
Yeah, my dad, bless him, is good to me. He'll buy me some like every couple of months. He's like, if you run out again, I'm like, I might need some. And then my dad will come and give me some spare that he's got. So I'm like, yeah, I think I've done too much.
You know,
Wow,
I use all my
63.50
stickers and so on. Actually, today I make a batch.
Don't mention stickers. Don't mention stickers.
If those are the prices for like small brass bars, I'm going to be making a hell of a lot. I mean, how much would this be worth? I just got this piece of brass out of somewhere. This would be like 3 or 4 euros then.
You know
Okay,
what?
If they sell for that much. It was a tiny bar he got.
You're going to have to start making bars and putting your logo on them.
Yes.
Yep. And
I've forgot his name, but I have the information of someone who makes those big stamps. You can punch.
Yeah, in America, isn't it?
Yeah, he makes custom stamps.
He makes some magnets as well.
Oh, cool.
Vincent, great to have you in.
Hi, Vincent.
Hey, Stampert.
Hey, Stampert. Good to see you, sir.
I still haven't unpacked the box that I got last from him with, I think, Beamer projectors in there.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize you had stickers.
This is not stickers. This is magnets.
Yeah, supposed to be.
Supposed to be.
Yeah, those
I have stickers
fridge
too,
magnets
because I
are
was meant
really
to print out,
flimsy,
and I
actually.
still
They're not
haven't
that
printed them
strong.
out. I apologize to everyone.
Hey,
who
Mark
still
Stone,
cannot
how you
print them out.
doing?
Scrappy Irish. I have the same. Oh wow!
What are you doing?
Thanks. I have the same magnet sticker from Rafael, the first one. I
Yeah.
hope. And it's holding on very good on the wall. How you say? Oh, what?
When I'm going to be making stickers or magnets, I'll just stick some neodymium magnets on there so that they are stronger.
Yeah, true.
Yo,
The TikTok king is in the house.
Hey up,
Number Johnny 5.
TikTok king himself.
Hey, Johnny, good to see you.
Hey, Johnny,
Good to see you
how
all.
do you get out of time for these
It's
TikToks?
okay, Mark. How are you?
well, overnight I just copied everybody's one after another, after another, after another.
Are you getting
Hey,
teeth
Miss
now that the
Mo.
schools are reopened, Johnny?
Am I getting what?
Is your child gone back to school yet?
Yeah, this is the second week.
All right.
Is she enjoying it?
Not as much as I am.
Mo Homesteading, great to have you in, Mo.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
she's
Hello, Tanya.
enjoying it. She's happy.
Oh, crap.
Hey, Braveheart, good to see you.
Give me a chance to get on with a play gym thing. You know?
What are you doing?
Headed up frame black now.
It's very hard to find out after the nicknames who is who, women or men.
Really?
Yeah, you are
I've got
Rafael Scrapper. I
I've
know
got
you.
pink and purple for the boat bit now.
Hmm?
Got some pink and purple for the boat bit now. £10 a tin. 750 mil, not even a litre. I'm going to do each individual plank of the boat shape. One purple, one pink, one purple, one pink.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Johnny, you know what I love about your videos? So, you know the video I love now is the TikTok one where you do about 10
Oh,
TikToks in one
hello.
video.
Last one I put
Hey,
up, I put
Jason.
through.
Hello, Tanya.
It's just it's fun. It's just messing about. It's,
Yeah. I haven't got into the TikTok at all yet. I haven't done anything on TikTok.
Maybe I should make a compilation of all the pours I did over a year and turn that into a TikTok of like I don't know,
Well,
half
we
a
don't
minute.
mention it. My daughter mentioned it, and then she
I
download it.
I
and then
refuse to
said
go
to me,
on TikTok.
she said to me, "I'm too old for it now. The minute you tell me I'm too old for something, I'm just going to go do it."
You know what, Ralph?
We have a question there for the scrappers among us in there. Raphael, have you an answer for Kitefire? He wants to know, has anyone here tried recovering gold from CPU slots on boards?
No,
From the slots themselves. Oh.
Kitefire.
Not really. I got a big box of them, but I didn't start with them yet.
Well, I have a rake of them soaking in HCL at the moment.
Okay. So you're much further than me.
Yeah, I'm a step further than you. I got them from the box into the asset.
That's why I didn't do it.
He puts doing his stock pot doing the videos, no?
I've got a new curl bar now, and I've hurt the back of my arms. I've overdone it.
Miałeś trawę,
Nie.
zobacz, zostanie na chwilę,
Heavy
zobaczysz.
metal.
Wow.
A, myślałem, że to ty pisałeś.
Nie.
So I can work the back muscles now, the bigger muscles in the back. Them ones. But I overdid it the other day, and I'm a bit bruised.
I didn't see Scrapman 50 coming in there.
Oh yeah,
Scrapman 50.
I remember
At
that.
the end.
Those are really annoying on the back.
It's quite a big muscle, isn't it? You find out how big
the
muscle
front
is
is not so
when you
bad when you've
Your triceps.
sprained them.
Yeah, that one's
Right.
you feel that one when you strain it.
Yeah, strain. That's the word, not sprain.
I'm like, let's go! Boom, boom, boom! Ow, 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 ow.
Johnny, buddy. Actually, soon Eva gonna join to the club with the hazy tattoo on it.
Shut up.
Last night she
No.
promised him. Yeah, exactly.
Don't
Look,
get one like that. Mine cocked up a bit. It needs a bit of work, man. I was slightly bleeding that day.
Oh, that is cool.
I used to be on tramadol painkillers, but I
Show
stopped
it
now.
again.
And I
No,
think
show it
it made me-
again, because I was trying today with the marker, but
Them ones come out fine.
it's UDs and sunshine. Yeah.
okay. Show me his days.
Oh, it's a bit of a blotted disaster.
Yeah, this is what I tried. It's the same like your CD.
Every time we wiped it to carry on the tattoo, this blood just squirted out. He went, "We'll come back to that one."
You don't have to say
Hey,
that.
Johnny, when you're
Promise.
getting my one done, there's going to be a lot of ink going to need to be used. A lot of colour in my one.
You know, Johnny. Last night we stopped
I'm-
by. I do
I'm
stop
red.
by at the
That's fine.
Hazy stream.
I am red already.
I see that. Last night we stopped by at Hazy, and Eva just was together with me in here. So she get into the trouble, and she promised me she gonna make at least a henna tattoo on her with
Only
him.
henna. On
I
the
was
shop.
there anyway. I was there.
Oh, you were there, okay.
But
Yeah, you're gonna get
we have private lessons of the guitar. I supposed to learn how to play the guitar. He was
There you
trying to learn Lafau, but he doesn't have idea
Oh,
how
yeah.
to play guitar.
You either make it onto the plug of fame, or you make it onto the door of fame. Oh, look at them ones, the latest ones.
No nie rozumiem, co mówią. Oh.
And if they get too big, they end up up wall behind you like that big Ian Matthews one there.
You know, you may end up like you, Dizzy,
Rafał,
and
no.
certainly you will get like full wall of stickers, and then you're gonna move it to somewhere else.
Johnny,
Yeah.
you did one now. You just mentioned Ian Matthews' name and he comes into the chat. Straight
Yeah,
away. What you've done.
It's called being a lurker.
What do you do?
Hello,
Ian
Ian.
Matthews. Ian Matthews'
That
channel
might
is down
be.
to birds, if anyone is wondering.
Right, I'm going to go for a few minutes. My tea's around. Woo! 8:45. Right.
Golden pin.
Yeah, has anyone
Ian
seen Ian Matthews'
Matthews
channel?
is
It's down to the
in the
birds.
I see that.
Yeah, I can.
So, Gemma, when is your video going to come out this week?
Now I cannot touch it.
No, now you cannot touch me. As Ian is in the chat, you cannot even touch me. Or
Gemma
that-
looks frozen.
Gemma's frozen. I think Gemma's
Yeah.
frozen.
Gemma?
yeah, she's froze.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
gone.
and she's gone.
I was just asking her when her video was coming out this week, and then it just froze.
Yeah, and it's froze.
She may be back.
You know what? Yesterday at Hazy Day,
It wasn't yesterday. Never mind.
Saturday.
It was Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was yesterday.
Okay.
Saturday.
Never mind.
Start again.
Don't overcomplicate it.
So I'm not the only one who gets paid wrong.
I start to touch Rafał, and Ian Matthews, he just say, "Don't touch him." Okay. 16 years together, I cannot touch you.
Not if Ian's watching, you know.
Yeah, you
Just
get
get
that
jealous.
credit.
He might get all excited.
Yeah, Ralph, you was there.
But yeah, Ian had a bird's problem the last day when he was going moving the nest.
Mexican chicken salad. Mm.
Oh, what's Johnny having?
Ooh.
Mexican chicken salad.
Good that we ate. Nom,
And
nom.
Peppa Pig pajamas. Woo. Right, I'm going to eat this in well, not silence, but
Nom, 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 nom.
just give me a spoon to cut with, which should make this interesting. That's it.
Scrappy Irish, what do you scrap? Actually,
Okay.
because actually from now on, when I go home, I will subscribe you, as I said. But
Well, I just scrap out computers. That's all I do.
okay.
Same. I do some other stuff, but it's mainly computers and mobile phones and stuff like that to get the gold. That's it.
Just for the pins.
just for the pins and the boards and the
Mm.
connectors. Anything that has gold, anything that looks shiny, I'll take.
You know what?
I'm not
I
gonna-
took the gold from Rafa last time.
Th-
if you
this
know.
is some nice gold.
Like what Ralph has up there in his hand now.
Yeah, look at that. This is
Where
some
is
nice.
in gold?
Yeah, this is
Ooh.
stuff I get from work. So I'm getting all the golden pins that were on the sides, and that's basically most of the gold pins that I got are from Whirlpool boards.
And I gave up this washing machine out.
Which one?
Whirlpool.
Where? Wait, when?
We changed the Whirlpool for another one.
It's still standing there.
No, it's not the same.
Standing there. We can just go and get it.
It's new, so I don't want to get it out. Take apart.
What did I even took his gold Rolex when I met him?
Thank you, Ian.
So I did. I don't know where I left his gold Rolex. I usually have it here somewhere, but I must have.
You know what?
I must have scrapped it.
I must have scrapped it.
I took from Rafael the first almost bar of gold worth 4,200.
My Curious Life, welcome to the chat. Great to have you in.
Welcome, Danny boy.
How do you know all these people's first names? I don't have a clue of their first names.
You know, it took me quite a long time, buddy. It took me a long time. I really got problem with the names.
And the dates. You don't remember my birthday.
I have a
remember
problem with
your
dates as well, so don't worry about it.
I learned that for 16 years.
Hard way.
And Ralph has a problem with dates as well.
Yes, but
You can't get
different
them.
kind of dates. It's the ones you eat, you know.
You know what? Actually, the first one was Ian
Bad
Matthews.
dates.
It's then done. Done. No, not done. You know, done. The name. It was the first man I met on the YouTube in here.
Could
And
be.
I remember that. Yeah, it
Okay.
was. It was with you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Who else?
I don't know.
Nie, coś tam nie wiedziałem.
Okay. Ralph,
Yes,
how is the God of War going? I cannot still play.
I haven't played in quite some time actually.
Come on, you're supposed to help me.
I'm playing Darksiders and Doom Eternal on the PC.
Muscle Car Appraisal, welcome to the chat. Good to have you in. If anyone's into cars and want to see some really good looking cars, Muscle Car Appraisal does have some very good videos up there.
That's a name I've been seeing since I started on YouTube, Muscle Car
Yeah.
Appraisal.
Yeah, he's got some nice videos of cars if you want to get your car porn dose for the day.
I always stick to cars are for going from A to B. And if you can load a lot of crap in them, even better.
Then you just get a van.
Yeah,
Hmm.
kind of. Let's see, crystal. Where be the crystals? There be the crystals.
Okay, there's one question for Muscle Car Appraisal. Have you ever been around Fiat 126?
Don't mention it.
Why not?
Because you're working on it like 4 years.
So
and
what?
it's supposed to be one winter.
And I will make it eventually after 10 years.
You know what? I'm just grateful that you was in this car and driving it. You look so cool.
That could be the last last time when I drove it.
You know what? It's small car and it's how you say
Fiat
Later romantic.
126P. 126P.
it's very small car and it's this is Bambino. They call this in
Bambino.
Italy. Bambino.
The little guy.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's very
It is
small car.
little.
You know what? When he sit down in this car, it was like maybe like this.
You know, Ralph, if you and me sit at the front seat with the winter jackets on, we will squeezing.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like two sardines in a can.
Unfortunately, Jim is the expert on that for you, Raphael. So you'll have to wait for Jim to get back on that one.
Okay, sweet.
I love the setup with you and Nemo. You can visit your bot and you can type in the chat. And talk. No problemo.
But
Don't forget to bring some spread, berry spread. You know?
And some lasers.
Yeah, I will provide the lasers. Don't worry.
Yeah, exactly. Mo loves the lasers. Actually, the one she got from Rafael last time, we found it together in the shop.
What do you mean?
Laser.
No,
Pointer.
laser. Yeah.
The pointer.
True.
Yeah. But can you, for example, show the picture of the car on the stream or not?
Basically, yes, but
It's hard.
Not hard, but what's the point?
Did you show the scope you have behind?
No need for that.
You know what?
Fiat X19. I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah.
who's made one for the Fiat X19?
When he bought this Fiat, I was so happy because actually, it was a little bit rusty and everything, but it was already old, so it was antique. So you could just buy some different, how you say, tablica. Registration plate, and you don't have to pay so much for it, And when he was driving it, I felt so cool. But when he took it apart and started to work on it, oh my God. There is no car anymore. It's standing on the side, actually.
Well, no cars. I wouldn't even try to attempt to put a car together. Not a chance.
Okay, Mo.
I just
Thank
take it
you.
apart.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd be able to take it apart, but I wouldn't be able to put it back together.
I want it. And
Did
doing
you
well.
did you read?
Yes, I did.
Mo?
I did. I want to check out this Fiat X.
Yeah, X19, X square 19. You know what? Actually, one day it made-
there, he wanted one, but he was too tall to fit into it.
Oh, wow. That's cool stuff.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Show me.
Come on, look.
No, this one is old.
Yeah?
Oh, this is very different.
This
Ralph,
is
you look very concentrated there.
I guess.
Yeah.
He's
This
not
is
even
not
listening.
the same old Polish made.
No.
I saw that one in here.
Maybe he's frozen too. Ralph, are you frozen?
No, I'm
No.
not. I was actually watching E-Waste Ben's video, and
Oh, you were
I'm
checking the
going
shout
to.
out.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be putting a comment in with the exact timestamp of the shout out and about that. So
Then we can check it out.
it's the timestamp is 14 minutes and 45 seconds.
There
That's
we go.
when that's when he. Ralph, you look way too serious. Yeah, that's not me. I'm not serious. Never. It's only one thing I'm serious about. No, actually, there's a couple of things, but yeah.
So did I miss anyone in the chat? I have to go back now and just double check in case anyone come in that I missed, but I don't think they did. No, a Braveheart is still there. Guzman.
Danny boy, if I put such an engine into it, that will, be like rocket. And this whole
He
engine
will end up with the.
I bet the engine will weigh much more than the whole car. The whole car weighed about 600 kilos. So
Cheers, Mo, for that. Mo has to go soon to mow the lawn. But
Yes, then
gonna
test
keep
it.
me running. I appreciate that.
Okay. I will show you how this car is supposed to look like. How it looked like before Rafa he started to take it apart.
make it big.
No, I want to. Sorry.
Hold on now. We'll make it big screen.
Go close
There
to
we
it.
go.
Oh, wow. That's an
And
oldie.
what does it look like now at the moment, Raphael?
No.
You want to see?
Yes, I want to see what it looks like now.
Give
You
me my
want-
phone.
Okay.
Go and take a photo of it and come back in.
He want to show you what he made with it.
We'll have to see what it looks like now.
I feel sorry for the car. That's why I don't let him to touch the Suzuki what I have.
Hey, I seen him messing with it in some video.
No, I only let him to change like oil or something, but not to mess around with it, you know.
You come back and the drawers will be off it.
Yeah, exactly. But soon you will have some movie. Oh, he's coming back.
We'll soon see what it looks like.
Don't. Yeah, you will see.
Okay, ladies and gents, this is picture for you. Find the car in the picture.
Yeah, exactly.
Where is it?
You just took the picture.
This is the car. Only this is the back.
This is the front.
This is the front.
This is the front. Yeah.
The front wheel.
Can't tell the back from the front.
The
All
picture
right.
that Eva had up.
It's just a little bit overbuilt it with this crap.
I wonder how that happened.
You know what happened?
I don't know, Ralph. It just happened itself.
No.
I would blame
no.
the garage goblins for that.
Get
I will
shop
not.
goblins
I will blame you.
instead
know
of
what?
hobgoblins. Shop goblins.
Yeah, true.
When you bought this car, it was so nice. You're just supposed to paint it, renovate it, and that's it.
And I
And
wanted
then you put it on the side, order some parts,
because I want
and
welding the
then
floor.
you started.
Hey, hold on, listen up.
Yeah, you started with the floor.
I got to
That is
put it
what's
on the side so I can have access to the weld to the new floor in it.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Exactly.
why I
There's
said that you order the parts.
There's a channel that I follow, Paul's Garage. He has a van that he has been
And
working
then
on
you
for
started
about
with
3
the
years now.
Oh no.
Yes.
How long are you working on the car, Raphael?
You know, I will work on that, and I will make tons of video about that.
You know, Irish, I asked him, can I clean it up? Can you finish it? Yeah, you can clean up, but only when I'm watching. When I touch something, no, this stays.
I'd be the same as that. If
I'm so glad I'm single.
I'd be. Oh no, leave it alone.
If I could
I'm
come
so
here-
glad I'm single sometimes. When I've taken something apart and I spread it all over the room, like 1 month later, I can still take the pieces and put it back together if needed.
Yeah,
Or-
no one is
Yeah,
moving
Ralph,
everything.
but
And
you
it
are
hasn't been
sitting in your-
cleaned up by some woman.
I don't clean up in Rafael garage.
Okay, well that's a very good deal there then.
Yeah, apartment, garage. If I was
Someday, yes. Someday.
yeah, exactly. Someday allowed to clean up in garage, this will be whole different story. This will not be here.
For a second there, I thought it said Sunday. I thought, oh really? Sunday already?
Not
who-
Sunday, Sunday.
Someday.
NJ Lawn and Hedge Cutting. That's someone new. I don't think I've come across them before.
You have to make
Yeah.
your own hot drinks, yes, because I make them better.
We'll make something.
Speaking of which, maybe I'll get myself a coffee. It's only 10 o'clock. I can have a coffee.
You know what? If you are not drinking, you are eating. Where are you hiding it? You look slim and everything, and every time I watch you, you
Well,
just
this shirt doesn't really do much justice for me, but I'm actually
Yeah, I know,
quite
but you
in
don't
okay
look
shape.
like big, you know.
If I look
You're
at food, I put weight on. I don't even have to eat it. I just have to look at it. So, what was I? There's something there I was going to say to someone in the chat, but it's gone past now. What I was going to answer something for someone, but it's gone past now. So I have to go looking again.
Scroll.
Scroll.
There's a video game series called The Elder Scrolls.
My Curious Life was asking, did the UK or Europe ever have a muscle car era? No, we never had a muscle car era, I don't think. It never took off really in Europe or in the UK. I think it was to do with fuel prices, because fuel prices were a lot dearer in UK, Europe, and Ireland.
It's still really insane because Americans make cars that have like 5 or 6 liter engines. They can only go straight, and your average European car is faster and more efficient and better. And
but I always liked the muscle car. I always liked the look of the muscle car.
Yeah, the muscle cars are cool. That is true. When especially when all the 80s TV shows like the Dukes of Hazzard and later Knight Rider and what else was there?
And Smokey and the Bandit. Do you remember that film, Smokey and the Bandit?
Smokey and the Bandit, yeah. And what was the one with all that racing?
Cannonball
Run. Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. And then you had Magnum PI in his Ferrari.
Yes, and the series Cobra was also cool, but that was an older car. I think that's a 60s car, maybe a 70s, not really sure.
Irish, we had the Capri 3 litre, yeah, and you'd get from about here to half a mile down the road when you need to fill it up again.
Yeah.
And that's if it didn't spill its guts out onto the road before you got that far.
But because the fuel is so cheap, or at least was a lot cheaper over there. I mean, it evened out slightly more than back in the day.
Yeah.
Let's see, whole bundle of LEDs. Where is my little bucket of LEDs? There's the LEDs. Show me the LEDs. Put them in a new bucket.
What are you doing with the LEDs? What's the plan?
I don't know. There's a golden bonding wire in there. If I find out how to get that out, I'll
smash them.
Yeah, just grind them up.
Grind them up and let the acid do the work.
Yes.
Yeah, that will be a good way.
Yeah.
Will I be able to like melt it all? I mean, plastic has a lower melting point than the gold, I assume.
I was going to say, speaking of grinding things up, how is the machine getting on, Raphael?
Another part, it's coming on soon. Though I'm filming the third part.
Okay.
Or fourth.
Fourth part.
Yeah, fourth part. Third was already on.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I was working on it and got huge progress on it, and gonna be totally changed. I'm gonna add one more blade, one more cutting section, and new funnel for feeding, and so on. So that's gonna be good. Only thing I need to do, just get on it, and yeah.
Yeah, more time without me.
Oh, Mo Homesteading is leaving. Maybe
yeah, Mo said she had to go do the lawn. So thanks
for being in,
Mo. I really appreciate it. She said she's going to leave the stream running for us, so I appreciate that as well.
Okay, well that's good for you because you need the time. Speaking of which, I'll put on your playlist. I have a laptop over here that I don't use for anything else, and I just run playlists on it. Sometimes even my own. I think I run my own playlist every time I put up a new video.
Ian Matthews is busy making his wood burners, so if anyone's looking for a wood burner, Ian Matthews is the man.
Have you hit those memories?
I would like Ian Matthews to make me some nice ingot molds, because I've seen some really nice steel rectangular and square frames in the.
Have you seen Ian Matthews weld?
Well, the welding is just to keep them together. He can like grind it all smooth afterwards.
Yeah, but I think when you pour the mold in, his welds will melt again.
Nah. Nah. He is a very good grinder. So if the mold is smooth, I'm good.
So
I'll probably only be doing pewter then. So no problem.
NJ wants to come on the panel, so I'll put up their link, and as long as they show their face in the basement, I have no issue. So the link is coming on there.
Crypto, hello.
Crypto, great to have you in. Great to see you, Crypto.
Hello, Crypto.
I seen Crypto up on someone's panel the other night. Whose panel was she on?
Yesterday at Dusty.
No,
oh, Dusty, was it?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Oh, I really need to reinstall this thing. I also need to get myself an SSD for that other laptop.
Nick Jones.
Thanks for the memory, by the way, Rafael.
We've
welcome,
Nick Jones
buddy.
up on the old panel. Great to see him.
Have you fitted it?
Great to have
Nick
you.
Jones. Hello.
Hello, Mrs. Raphael.
Hello, Nick.
Eva, not Mrs. Rafael.
He hasn't
Well, I
had another
miss
phone number
Raphael
yet.
then.
He's trying to get enough gold together to make a ring.
Yes.
I have actually 2 rings from him.
Edward
Why
Thomas,
you don't wear
Edward Thomas as well. So Nick Jones, how are things getting on with you?
All right.
Good man.
Busy.
Bugsy.
Busy. Everyone's busy.
You're right, Ian.
Black golden retriever, young one.
Oh, okay.
Ian is busy making his little wood burners.
I wouldn't have a wood burner off him. They'd probably fall apart.
I was just saying that. Did anyone see his welding skills?
Yeah, but Ian's from Wigan, surrounding area. They're not very good down there.
You have to meet together and explain to each other how to make something.
Ian reckons he's not near Wigan anyhow. He reckons that Wigan people are a different class of him.
Have you seen Wigan?
I think I passed through it once.
That's the only good thing about Wigan is the road going out of it.
But yeah, so over here the weather has been shitty. It's been raining since the
Find a
start
wood
of June.
burner. It's a metal thing with you burn wood in it.
You know what, Irish? Here in Denmark, the weather is now like in February.
Yeah.
It's raining, it's cold, and we're in like July.
Yeah, I know. It's been raining here since the start of June. It hasn't stopped. We had good weather in April and May. It was really good, really hot. And now it's been raining since the start of June.
You know what the worst thing is? It's when we're working from Monday to Friday, it's like burning hot. Was not the last week, but before that. In the weekend, it's raining, it's windy, and everything. You cannot do nothing. Yeah, of course you can do, but you know, not
Yeah.
all things. You know. And now it's just shitty.
Watchcall was looking for a link, but he didn't come up. Who was looking for a link that
Yeah,
time? But
Crypto.
he's gone. Yeah.
Yes, postmate, always the way.
Always the way is right. What's the
Yeah,
weather like in Holland, Ralph?
Last
It's
weekend,
rainy and it's about 16 Celsius. At least it was today. Let me check what it's now.
the
Yeah, not
same
much.
like here. The same like here.
Yeah, he's like 500 kilometers from us.
Yeah, it's 15 Celsius over here now.
Mate, I need 100 and I think it's 150 hours to get to the 4,000 hours.
Actually,
Yeah.
Raf, if you want, Rafa told me that you are 500?
Yeah, around.
500 kilometers from us. You can just drop by to Denmark.
I think it's slightly more.
Holland? It's not.
I don't know. I think we checked this once, right?
Yeah, it's not that
Let,
far.
let me go to the maps.
Good few hours of driving, I guess.
Yeah, that is true.
If you drive fast and you don't care about the bills, you can be here in 4 hours.
Yeah, if you don't care about the time.
Yeah. Work. That's it.
It's always rainy in Scotland and Ireland. Yeah, I think Scotland and Ireland get
What was
same
the
weather.
city you were in?
Just look up Horsens.
Yeah.
H-O-R-S N
Cheers, Will.
S.
I appreciate that. And Pooh's mate, I
Horsens?
appreciate it.
Yeah, Horsens.
Horsens, Denmark?
It's next to
Horsens.
Vejle.
Anyway, never mind. Don't mix it up. That's enough.
This
You're
is
sitting to the wrong place.
No, it's slightly more. It's 783 kilometers.
Good idea.
In a straight line, it might be slightly less, but
Yeah,
it's
like
8
I told
hours
you.
and 15-minute drive.
Yeah, if
Okay.
you speed up 4 hours.
Yeah, if my arc reactor wasn't so dodgy, I get flight capability back online on my armor suit.
You know what? We have like 870 kilometers from here to our house in Poland. And if we didn't smoke, it would take about 7 hours. Normally, it takes like 9 because, we stop. We don't smoke in the car.
Ah,
Ralph, by the way, as you're gonna use your armor flying suit, watch for the seagulls.
oh yeah, yeah.
A lot
Seagulls.
of them here.
I know
Eva,
Yoda had a problem with seagulls at some point.
What is
Eva's
lead
not listening. Eva.
Lead?
Eva.
Yes?
Eva.
Food for the gas.
Are you Polish as well?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't
I
know
was
whether
the first one.
we met you in Poland or met you in Denmark.
No, I was the first one here. We met in Poland.
Okay. Well, my phone is ringing. Sorry, I have to take a call. Put myself on silent.
Go ahead, buddy. We will host your stream for you.
Yes.
Okay, ladies and gents. Now we can talk about whatever.
Right. I'm gonna get a coffee. So enjoy.
Yes, I do.
Hey, look at that!
Especially when I drive off from the highway and I drove into the city. I don't know why, but my foot just go down.
No, that's just a one thing, though.
Edward, what's stalker? I am not stalker.
I'm gonna run Irish's playlist. I was trying to turn that on here, but the stupid laptop has got a twirly circle.
Yeah, that's happened.
Yeah.
Food.
Did you say you got loads of seagulls where you are?
Yes.
God, you can have some fun with seagulls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw them on the barbecue.
Yeah, they are big birds.
Exactly.
No, if
it's
you
like
go
a,
to
it's
the
like a
town,
big chicken.
No, what you want to do is go to a town that you don't like and then get breadcrumbs and lace them with laxative and give them to the seagulls.
You know what? I did.
Torpedoes.
We did in the work sometime some joke when I was working in a hotel, and there was one boss who we didn't like very much, and she liked coffee, and she always asked to bring it to her, And I was working in this hotel in 3 departments. It was waitressing, room cleaning, and I don't remember 3 things. And when she asked for the coffee, and one time she made me really mad because she asked us for 11 hours to clean with the chlorine, the bathrooms. And we was almost like, and she asked for coffee.
Did you put chlorine in the coffee?
No, laxative.
Okay.
No, she's still laxative.
She was very pleased with the clean bathrooms. But she used at least 5 of them.
She make them messy again.
Yeah, exactly.
Nick, buddy, there's a question for you. What is the best medicine for the cough?
What?
What is the best medicine for the cough? If you
I was thinking that.
in your mouth.
Booze.
No.
Laxative.
Try to take it and cough.
Yeah, then you stop coughing.
For sure.
Or start something else. My vicar said, deliver lead foot means to drive. Oh, no. Dan, I don't ever, almost ever.
Hey, maybe I should cast a lead foot.
I don't drive. I don't drive over the speed limits. I try to keep it on.
Only except you come out from the highway.
Only except when you piss me off.
Bullshit.
No, you know what? I don't like to get a beer or something, you know. For what? Only because the food is heavy?
Yeah. So you reckon's the worst driver out of you and Rafael either?
Ian, what is awful? Come on in and tell me.
All right, who's the best driver out of you and Rafael then?
I am better driver than him.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah, I say so.
Okay, that
You drive like 70 in the city.
So what?
It's 50.
Who cares?
And the bill?
You sound like a married couple.
Yeah, almost. You know what? After 16 years together, so you have
get
to
less for killing someone either.
What?
I said you get less for killing someone.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's way too easy.
I will show you something. Here we go. I'm killing someone.
Help! Help!
So,
No,
if that place becomes available, can I have like that space station place? If Rafael,
No problem. You are not far away, so.
not that far, huh?
No.
So just drive back and forth every weekend.
You know what? I will change my testament for you.
And
All
that
right.
sorry about that. My neighbour was just letting me in some car batteries.
Ooh.
Okay.
Sound
Oh,
positive.
I also have a scrapping video for batteries where I need to get all the lead out.
And when I was going, I seen someone was in the basement, but they're gone now. So I put the link up again in case they want to come in.
You know, by the way, Irish, as far you were gone, there was nothing like bad happened here, and no one say even one word about it.
I'm going to have to watch the video back. I'm
Irish,
probably going to have to watch it back now. So God knows what you done.
Is that foreplay?
Let me get my video back up and running. Yeah, so my neighbour gave me some lead, and he gave me some batteries, and he gave me some what else did he give me? Some fishing rods. So
it's good to have good neighbors.
yeah, I said, are these any good to you before I dump them?
How did I call her?
Which one?
You know who.
No, Cruz.
You know what? When actually the apartment we are living in now, which is next to this basement and these garages, was originally a garage. And Rafael, he made it into an apartment. So it's like
Thanks, Braveheart.
entrance. It's a kitchen, big living room. How you say? Bedroom and room with the entrance to the terrace and the big terrace, you know. And when we moved in here, there was a neighbor. She was trying to be nice. I don't know why, but you know what? She was like upcoming. Oh, I want to be nice. I want to be nice. I want to be nice. She came with the marmalade and the sandwich and everything, but she was a little bit off.
Rise the
I
boy.
don't know what was that. But one time, she pissed me off. And I called her something I cannot translate it to English. This was just, you know, coming out. And I said to Rafa that I cannot deal with this woman anymore. And next time, when I was cleaning my car, our car, and I just turned on some music, you know what she did? She was living next to us. She put some old radio with the country music, turn on, just to, like, you know,
annoy you.
You know what? And
Right.
I was so pissed off. I called the landlord. Okay.
Landlord.
You know what? I speak too many languages. That's why I. And I told him, this is the last time I call you. Either you do something with this, or I'm just moving out. And he came, he talked with her, and she just said to him, you know what? I just want to make friends with him and with her. That's why I put the trash cans next to the cars, because they turn on the car in the morning.
I don't get it. But okay.
You know what? You don't get it? You know what she did? We have a big car, company car. And she put our trash can next to the driver seat and next to the behind seat.
Okay.
Behind door, yeah.
So you
we
couldn't get
can
in.
drive out and get in.
That's annoying.
And she want to make a friend.
You know that you put too much information out, and
Sorry.
from the other side, it was just like, what's the point? Really?
Why did you do that?
What's the point of doing that?
You come see me. Thanks for coming in. Great to see
Hi,
you.
Koens.
You can see me. Welcome, sir. Great to see
Yeah,
you.
okay.
As always.
You Can See Me gave one of my dumpster diving videos a shout out. That's a video I uploaded like 2 weeks ago now, I think. It's my 4th best viewed video on my channel.
There you go.
I've got videos that are over a year old that have less views.
Yeah, I have videos that are over a year old, and then the videos I do now are getting way more views. So I'm going to have to redo some of the old videos to get them back up again.
No, I mean the stuff that I've uploaded after that only got like close to 100 views. So
Oh.
whenever I break 100 views, I'm happy. So that's good.
You know, I review a lot of my videos already, and yeah, I have plenty of them to, re-upload it.
Yeah, to redo them and cut out any mistakes. Like I'll redo my acid one and I'll cut out all the mistakes. So I don't bother cutting out the mistakes. If you make mistakes, I leave it in, because at least then people know it's real. It's not pretend.
Mistakes by the process, that's fine, but mistake by the editing and so on, that has to be gone.
You know what?
You learn that like after some time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still remember if something was blowing out in here with your chemistry. And you would
True, but that was neighbors.
No, it was not neighbors.
Of course. Because you were sitting at home, I was sitting here.
No,
we
you were
both hear
sitting...
explosion, and I thought, okay, I got the acid boiling out there.
Look at that. Roy the Boy's video, his best video is at 305,535 views.
Wow.
That is good.
That is very good.
Actually, Roy doing well. Roy doing well.
That is what we all have to aim for.
You know what? One time, our other neighbors, I don't know what they were thinking about. They had a big glass table outside on the terrace, And suddenly, I actually sat at the apartment. He was sitting here, and I knew that he was playing with the chemistry before. Suddenly, I can just hear like, boom, and my windows was like shaking. I said, "No hell, something blow out in the garage, because the garage he is making the chemistry is next to our apartment."
And I got the same feeling, because I was like under it.
He was deep down, and he could hear it. And I just came here and I was, what the hell? I don't know. Something blew out. Yeah, I know. We went to this chemistry room and everything on the terrace.
No sign.
Nothing. Then I just jump on the, ladder. Ladder? Ladder. Yeah, because we have high hands next to the, neighbors. And I could just see this table like broke down,
Very thick glass.
You know what they did? They put some fireworks on the table and tried to blow it out.
Yeah, but anyway, I got my panty full because I was sitting here, and I know there is upstairs above me. There was some boiling acid, and I supposed to control it. I just take a break and go down here, you know. And later on, there was like huge boom, and I was thinking, oh, what I supposed to do now? So I take the mask on me, and then run upstairs. Look at it. Everything fine out there. What?
Yeah, he didn't take quite for me.
Yeah.
But you know what? People have crazy ideas. I don't know from where it comes from. I have also crazy ideas, but I don't, how you say, put them to life.
Next time, I'm going to be making ingots out of depleted uranium.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
good, buddy.
Glow in the dark one.
Glow in the dark ingots. Yes.
Yeah.
It was nice to meeting you, and
I'll make some plutonium. I call them Pluto ingots.
If he said that he's supposed
Yeah,
to.
so next week, after you do that, all that'll be there is your headphones and nothing else.
No, I won't even have to turn on the light. I will be radiating.
Like Homer Simpson.
No, like Goku from Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
Like, "Bah!" and all the flames going everywhere. Rush.
But you know, Ralph, that they make the real movie of Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Evolution? That does not exist.
No, it's Dragon Ball. Just Dragon Ball. And the guy who meets the master, and you know how it goes.
I see Ian reckons he makes
That movie does not exist.
Check the gas.
By the way, guys, one of the friend of us bring me like yesterday some nice camera.
This is actually his brother-in-law.
Yeah, this is my
Carl
brother.
Zeiss.
It's actually new,
It's quite good.
but this one doesn't open.
Oh wait,
But-
it has CDs in there.
Yes,
Yeah, this
It
small
records on CD. Wow, how
yeah.
it's amazing.
Together with the camera, like one.
There.
Where?
There.
Oh no, there it is. One whole new disc, but who knows what is inside because I cannot open it.
Oh, those small discs, yeah.
I got no charger for it, so that's a little problem. I'm gonna find it out, and that's how it's looked.
I would like
self.
you to repair it.
I have collected chargers, lots and lots of chargers over the years.
You got one of that?
Wait.
I can't really tell.
Now,
I think I might have one of them.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
if
maybe.
Hit you with a hammer.
It's a DC. How many volts?
There's standing nothing. I can look at the voltage at the battery.
Well, you
And
can
you-
probably Google. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 7.2 volts. 4.9
So-
watt amperes.
A 9-volt adapter will probably work.
yeah,
Probably. But the problem is I got no plug to, connect it.
we cannot
Solder
charge it.
something.
Yeah, that could be. That could be.
But what you can tell that we cannot open this one.
Yeah, true. Though those.
Hit you with a hammer, you'll open it then.
I don't
That's for
want.
sure.
I don't want to have.
I think there's a locking mechanism, so it doesn't
yeah,
accidentally
it's here.
open.
It's here. Can you see?
You
It's
got
open.
You got the
Just use
tiny.
Ian Matthews, as Swatchbot said before. Use the Ian Matthews method. Use the hammer.
But-
By the way, it's probably some electronic lock. When it's off, you cannot open it with the
Without the
button.
charger.
You know,
And you can see on the side, actually on here,
someone
that
already
somebody
tried
was
it.
trying to, with the screwdriver.
Roy the boy wants to see the plug hole on it again.
Okay, let it be.
And
There you go,
it's Sony, isn't it?
There is black.
It's H-shaped.
Yeah.
I
Is
think.
it a Sony camera? It is.
Yeah, it is Sony
Yeah.
camera.
Sony Handycam, yeah.
Show it around. Maybe they can
Quite
find something.
cool looking, and who
And
knows?
it's
Maybe.
new. It's really new.
Yeah, probably I will look after some charger in the internet and so on.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Why not to test? Charger should not cost like crazy
And
amount
you
of
know
money.
what? The best thing is that it's not heavy. Because normally these cameras, they are really heavy when you keep them on and you look, like recording something. It's pretty heavy. And this one also moves around.
If in doubt, give it a clout. Tell me this, did you get your other camera back from the repair store yet?
No, it's already like 3 weeks, I guess.
It
More.
must be 4 weeks.
Could be.
This one is the 4 weeks.
I just begin to get, impatient.
But did they wrote something to you?
No,
Maybe you
nothing
should
at
try.
all.
Meh.
Probably I will contact with them quite soon. Cause
Come on, it was not cheap.
oh, it was not.
It was almost 4,000.
Yeah.
And it was my gift for you.
As well.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh.
we will find out.
Here you go.
I just hope I'm gonna get our camera soon back because I have plenty things to do, plenty things to video.
You know what?
Yeah.
Actually, this how you call it, Maki?
What?
Maki. You know what? Wraps. Wraps.
Rzepak to jest
Yeah.
wraps.
We have a field in here, actually, all over, and with wraps, and in them there grows this red flowers.
Max, I don't know.
I
the
don't
name in
know
English. Let
exactly.
me check.
This what you make opium from, but this is something different.
Not opium.
Yeah, it's something like this.
No, it's not. Anyway, let me check it out.
No, doesn't matter. And they grow so fast and so nice. We want to make a video, and this camera broke, and it was like half.
Yeah.
We don't know. They died, and so no video, no picture. Next year.
Next year. You have to wait a whole year to do them.
Yeah, exactly.
That sucks.
Other flower. What sucks? Lenovo.
That you have to wait so long for the damn camera.
Poppy flower?
Yeah.
Yes, my copper man is wearing glasses. I have made him some glasses at some point.
Hmm? Okay. Look.
I put a little copper wire on there. This is actually part of a barcode scanner.
You know
And,
what?
and I made this halo float. Look at
No,
this.
it
I
looked like
put it
little
on a
like
stick.
those, Tough Life.
No, this look like Dexter's glasses. You know Dexter?
Of course, he know Dexter.
Yes.
Which Dexter?
Dee, get out of my laboratory!
Exactly. This Dexter.
My sister Dee Dee.
Scrap
She
metal
sabotages
music.
my
Welcome to
experiments.
the chat. I didn't see scrap metal coming in there. He sneaked in.
There's a lot of people.
So
True.
I'm going to put the link out again if anyone wants to come up because I'm only going to stay on for until another half an hour. I'm sticking to the 2 hours tonight because I
All
have
right.
a ton of stuff to do when I get off. So if
Yeah,
anyone
Rafael
wants to come up
told
for
me
the last
about
half
this.
hour, feel free.
Rafael told me about this time limit in YouTube. When
Yeah,
you get
well, I do always try, but Raphael always tries to distract me and Ralph near the end, and they start on about another thing, and then I end up doing an extra half an hour or an hour.
It happens. Yeah.
you know what? Actually, Rafael, he gets like more than 2 or 3 hours. More
Yeah,
than...
Raphael goes on for 2 hours. He stays on for 4 on his live stream.
Yes, I just take the limit. No, not limit. Extra thingy in consideration. So 2 hours end up 4 hours. That's still fine.
No, you are 4 hours next to 2 hours, so it's 6 hours.
No, 4 hours.
Rafael, you go on 9,
Yeah.
mostly, and
Kevin
you come
McGrath,
home 5 o'clock in the morning.
from New Jersey. Great to see another
I got the
an
children.
American, but I'd say he's of Irish descent with that name, Kevin McGrath. I'd
Ian,
say
what did you wrote that is out?
Oh, by the way, I'm actually maybe making a video with and about Scrappy McCopper Balls here because I have been introduced to a contest that actually would involve him.
What contest would involve Scrap or whatever is next. Scrappy
That's all I'm going to say, because I have no idea if I'm going to enter. I have no idea if I have a plan, but it's going to be very difficult. And if I don't want to get people's hopes up, just my own.
And
Yeah.
can we vote for it? Is it a competition?
Yes.
Well,
If I enter, I will ask all of you to vote for it. Yes.
we'll definitely get behind you if you enter.
Yeah.
We'll get the word
I have
out
no
there.
idea if it's going to work.
Ralph, who asked you for the competition?
I'm not going to tell, because then you're going to find out pretty
Okay.
quickly. Like I said, I have no idea, and it's just something that popped into my head, and I was introduced to somewhere in the last week, and yeah, I
You're
might
not
try
even-
to, and
Yeah.
if that actually works, and no matter if I win or not, it will probably get me some attention on YouTube, because it's
Yeah,
quite a big channel. But I have like I said, I have no idea. I'm
right,
going
okay.
to try.
I must get your address and send over a Scrap and Irish T-shirt. You can wear it.
You know, now.
Oh yeah. That'll be the thing.
Yeah.
Now, this is like spoiler. You give no information. You say
No,
something
it's not
is.
spoiler. It's like featuring.
Anyway, it's something on it, but you didn't say any info, any details.
Yoki did.
Okay, there's a contest about making a video using a character. And
There
that's
you
about
go.
it.
Now I know.
And that's about it.
I didn't hear that before. Now I know.
No.
Now I hear that. Okay.
You should
Hey,
watch
Ralph.
yours, not. You know.
I gotta admit, Raphael, you're getting slow in your old age now, mate.
That's happened. I'm not getting younger every day.
Some kind of Robot Wars. No,
You know,
no
that
sense.
was a cool program, by the way. Robot
You
Wars.
know, I already wear the glasses, so.
I wore the glasses since I was born.
Ralph, you should know. Yesterday, when we was at Hazy Days, he tried to challenge me. I told him not to do that. But after his stream, this was actually the first time I was on his stream. I was not on your stream because you don't have one.
Okay.
But after his stream, I had like, my channel is not doing nothing. It's
Oh.
only because I want to watch you.
We have someone in the basement who we've been taking the piss out of for the last while, and he's probably coming up to defend himself. But we'll
Okay,
see.
let's bring Ian back.
Hello, Ian.
Yeah,
Rapping and hoarding, how are things?
It still says the mystery guest, by the way.
Yeah.
I know. I've just changed that. I think this
Oh,
Ian,
that feels good.
this Ian in the shed business. I don't think it's getting out there. So I've just been tidying
Don't
up.
say tidying the shed.
I'm tidying up.
I've tidied up here as well, yes.
I'm
I've
trying.
heard that so many times. I've been tidying the shed, and you look behind it, and it's like a bomb hit it.
I've just neatened all that up.
What do you mean? Look at the state of it.
See, it's solid.
Oh, wait. Oh, please move something. I want to see it all fall down on top of you. Move something.
It's like one of those bad day at work videos.
Just go on. I reckon if you pull out that little printer you have underneath that there, I'd say the lot will come down. Is it a printer or what is it? It is.
I'm tempted to agree with you on that one, so I won't.
So, Mr.
That'll
Matthews,
be fun to watch, though.
how is your thing coming along? You're making your wood burners.
Well, I'll tell you, it's not going to be easy, this. It's nearly done. That one's nearly done. Oh, focus. That one's
There you
nearly
go.
done. That was nearly done. And then I don't know if you can see this one here. It's a pig.
Oh, yes.
Piggy. I've seen you done the pig before.
Yeah, so there's a pig. There's one of them. We'll get in there.
I think Nick George was saying something to you there, but I interrupted him. Nick, what were you saying to him?
No, piggy green.
No, I thought it's the cow.
Look like piggy. What's happening with your eye?
Them.
No, put him back.
I've only come on to make you stay on a little bit longer.
I said I'm going through the 2 hours, and it's usually Raphael or Ralph that comes on and makes me stay a bit longer.
So,
well, there was something I was going to ask you, Mr. Matthews. I was going to say, well, how did that bird's nest get on? How did you leave him in his little box, or did you move him when we weren't looking?
well,
Here it is.
I have to say, we left her alone.
Yeah.
But I think there's that many people went looking at it that she's flown the nest. And she just left her eggs and gone.
All right. So
So-
you're having the eggs for breakfast, are you?
No. So it's a bit of a shame, but she made it in a pretty insecure place anyway.
Yeah.
We had all that bad wind, we had all that bad rain. She probably just decided it weren't safe
Worth
enough.
it. Worth the hassle.
There were no eggs then.
So,
Yeah, there's eggs are there. There's still, I think there was 5 eggs I counted this morning.
Oh, but she didn't come back.
The lads said they've not seen her for several days.
Oh,
Oh,
then
pity.
she's abandoned it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Them eggs will belong to some fox or rat before long.
Well, we do have foxes that prowl round
Mrs.
the yard.
Green Thumb, hello.
Green Thumbs, welcome.
Hey, Mrs. Green Thumb.
Yeah, Mrs. J.
I see you were showing Scrap Kingdom all the steel you had in the.
Oh, I do love to tease him with that skip.
Yeah. I'd say it's a bit like when you'd be on about the bags of e-waste to me.
Okay.
Yes.
Or all those brass plugs that you had, all those pins. I mean, oh.
I see yourself and Roy the boy were having a little competition there with all your views.
No, I said I'd watched his video and I'd increased it by one. It's good going. That I don't know what my heights won, but 245,000, I think, something like that.
Yeah. What property was that? The engine being ripped down, or what was it?
It's that big copper motor.
That was it, yeah, the copper motor.
Yeah, okay.
But you can't wait up. I mean, you look up microwave for scrap, and it's well over 1 million views. I did a microwave for scrap, and it's 600.
Hey, that'd be 599 more than I'd get.
Yeah.
I'm counting my own one as one of the views.
Listen, I've got you running now here, actually. See, look.
Go man. I'm nearly there now. I'm at 3,850, I think.
What I like about Google is I listen to music in here off YouTube, and every time I switch it on, Google remembers what you was watching last time, and you and Carry On Jeff automatically come up, and your playlist carries on running.
Yeah.
So
that's good. I appreciate that, Ian.
And it's running at work as well overnight.
So I hope you have the sound turned down, because if anyone's going by to say there's an Irish person in there trying to rob the place.
Oh, I have the sound off. Don't worry.
Yes, I'm going to reinstall Windows 10 on this thing. This is a piece of crap.
What are you drinking? Is it Budweiser, is it?
Yes, Budweiser.
Oh, that's a bit low class for you.
It was free.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Yeah, that's why we always see you drinking something.
That explains a lot, Mr. Matthews.
It was free. I mended my neighbour's fencing. Yeah, you know, the slot-in fence panels. You know what I mean? Well, it was going bang, 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 and it was annoying them. So I stripped some wood down and did an infill piece and screwed it together. And they give me 3 bottles of this Budweiser.
How are you getting on with your cheer? Talking about timber, how are you getting on making your cheer?
It's still there, yeah, in bits.
Still in bits. Is that what you're trying to say?
I've just not got enough time. As soon as I make a wood burner, they take it home. Some member of their family sees it and says, "Oh, where have you got that from?" Because they really work very well. You know, you get a lot of heat out of them. And then they say, right, this guy, and I get another order.
Yeah, especially this year as well. Now with everyone being in lockdown, so they were around their gardens more than they'd be anywhere else.
It's pocket money.
Oh, do you hear him? He's probably a multi-millionaire behind it all.
So how long does it take you to make them log burners then? Are you in about 5 years?
5 hours.
Yeah, I mean he's pumping them out like crazy.
5
It's
hours.
a one-man factory he is.
Well, the problem is he's trying to find the big bottles for free. You know, there's
At this moment in time, Mr. Matthews, I have 6 of them bottles sitting in my back garden.
I know, and if you go down Wales, where Nick's from, the plentiful. You go on Facebook Marketplace, there's lots of people who just like practically giving them away.
Yeah, I'd give them away if anyone came and took mine away from me.
Yeah, that's how I got a lot of my fire extinguishers that I use for crucibles.
Yeah.
Okay.
But round here, there is a business that buys them, pay £8 a bottle. So he seems to have bought up all over the place.
Yeah, so no one gives them away for free.
Well, I wouldn't mind paying £8. I'd pay £10. You know, I turn. You know, I sell them for £75.
Well,
So
that's not over. That's cheap. I thought, looking at it, I'd be saying they'd be at least 120 to 150.
well, all my materials are free. Me gas, not my electric, but me gas, me wire. So I can undercut everyone and still make the same amount of money.
Make the same profit margin.
Yeah, it's somebody's selling them for, you know, the paint's £20.
Oh, it was Amazon.
So somebody has to get the bottle, do the work. They're buying their own wire, they're buying their own gas, their own, you know, slitting discs, cutting discs, grinding discs, all that lot. They've got to charge over £100. But all mine are free. I don't.
Yeah, I was sure you'd be looking. I said they'd be at least 120 to 150.
No, I want to only do a Darth Vader, complete Darth Vader. I'd sell for 125.
And look, you are my father. I am father. I will
I sound like that in some of my videos now with the mask on.
There's actually a video on YouTube that's called like 10 hours of Darth Vader breathing, and it's completely quiet, and all of a sudden you sometimes hear, and it's not like at regular intervals, like sometimes at 10 seconds.
Probably got millions of views.
Yeah, it has quite some views. But the funny thing is, when I had a job as repairing laptops at, I think it was Acer. Yeah, it was Acer.
You'd be busy if it was Acer, for sure.
Yeah, well, doesn't really matter. Every brand gets a lot. I also did HP and most of the brands, and everyone was just as busy as the next, except for Samsung, because they at some point stopped doing laptops. But anyway, I had the early shift, and when I put up my last laptop at one night, I put on that video and put the volume all the way down so that you can just barely hear it. And when the late shift started, all the ventilation turned off. So it got really, really quiet over the whole place. So I just turned off the screen and kept the video running. And basically the next day, my mouse was taped to my desk. I had like a big dick drawn on my screen because they first stuck a clear plastic on it that I didn't notice, and it was all. They said they were looking for it for over 90 minutes before they found out where it came from. They were going crazy.
I know what we used to do, Ralph, was to go to somebody's PC, do a screenshot, right, and then set that as the background, Right.
Yeah, and then hide all the icons.
Yeah, and then all they're doing then is that they've got they've got an ID. My mouse doesn't work. You know.
I usually took a screenshot of the. Are you sure you want to shut down Windows? And then people were clicking no, I don't want to shut. But the window was fake, but all the rest on there was real. So yeah.
And when we was really feeling mean, we used to go into global settings and remove all the privileges.
Oh yeah,
Matthews, you were just a bad man.
Oh yes.
The little things that made you happy.
the little things, yes.
Look at them two lovebirds there.
I know, yeah. Look at them up there. They were having a lovers' tip a while ago, and now they're all back together again.
I was watching. I was listening.
So he still didn't say whether he's going to make an honest woman of her or what's he going to do.
I thought they got married. I thought Hazy Days made them get married and they printed a certificate off and all that lot.
No, that was Snobby and Gaffer.
Gaffer. Jeez, this is expensive. I'm not buying this one.
This is about us. Oh my God.
So did you hear Ralph is looking for you to build him some steel molds?
Yeah,
I made a comment. Yeah, whenever you feel like it, no rush.
It's not the first time.
Yes. When the snail gets there, you might get.
You know what? I get it.
Go and find the time when the snail gets there.
We get it framed, this certificate, and it's standing on our window. I would say shelf. But no, we are not married. He don't want to commit. He want to be a free spirit, I think. I just joke.
Right, I'll catch it all later.
See you, Nick.
Nick.
Later.
Bye.
They will.
What?
He's gone. Actually, I was actually going to say, Nick. I'm on holiday after next week, and I was thinking nipping down to Chester, which is not too far away from Nick's place. Might meet up with him.
Oh, you're just looking for some free gas bottles down around Wales. That's all you're at.
Actually, you know what? This was a long time ago. I was talking with Gaffer. She got weird.
So you're on holiday. You're not long back to working, are you? Oh no,
I've never stopped. Never stopped.
You were working through the pandemic thing.
Yeah. I could have done with 12-week off work paid.
Yeah, you could have tidied your shed then.
From top to bottom and mended everything.
What? What is that?
What did you say?
Oh, Terry's chocolate orange.
What did you say?
Is that aluminium foil?
Mm-hmm.
Did you not see his video? What he does is his co-workers give him the tin foil from their sandwiches.
Yeah.
You know, they not give it to him. They just throw it at him.
Yeah, they throw it at him.
Okay, Scrapping Irish. Thank you
Yeah.
for a nice chat.
Yeah.
I have to go.
Okay, Eva.
It's almost 11, so
I appreciate you dropping in and having the chat with us.
I already subscribed.
It's always nice to have a pretty face besides all of ugly mugs on here.
Thank you. No, you subscribed. You can see.
Thank you, Eva. I appreciate that.
Take care, guys. Have a great time.
Later, Eva. Well, speaking of aluminium foil, I collect all the stuff that I use for melting purposes. I got a really big box over in the garage, and I'm at some point going to be doing a video about just melting this stuff. And the same for deodorant cans, because these are aluminium.
The pressure's off in before you start melting them.
I hope
they're all empty.
hope you let the gas out of them first.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
all empty. Nothing's
Or you could have a
it's not
flame
working
like you
anymore.
had from your gas bottle.
You know,
Sometimes I find them in the trash. They got the big ones. This is not-
Ralph Barry, I got one little advice for you about those containers what contain the food and so on. It's attracting a lot of rats.
Rats? We don't have those here.
Yes, you do. For sure. Rats are everywhere.
Ian, you
I
look
was
like
gonna
you're
make a
about to
remark,
say
but I'm
something
not
very
going to
intelligent.
because then Scrapping Irish will get demonetized.
What were you
Or
gonna say?
probably will get taken down.
I'm
You're not monetized yet.
so I can't get
Yeah.
demonetized.
Yeah, true.
Ralph, and I kept a load of those once. Just got a sack, threw them in a sack. And one day there were maggots crawling out the sack. I thought,
Oh,
that's
Well,
not
I actually wash these with hot water before I stack them up. Some of them are
I didn't. I don't do that.
okay. Maybe not this one, but yeah, most of them are clean.
Yeah.
yeah, no, I
And
stay
again,
away from
like I
that.
said,
Couldn't find it.
the garage is over at Mom's place. If I store them there, no worries.
Oh, that's no problem. When
Hey,
it's when it's
my
cold,
neighbor, I'm like you now. The neighbors are dropping stuff to me now. I'm gone like you now. My neighbor rang me when I was doing the live there, and I had to go out, and he had car batteries for me, and he had lead from when he was doing the roof on the house. He had lead left over, and he had rakes of other stuff. I said, I was beginning to think, I'm going to end up like Ian Matthews. My shed is going to be full of junk.
Ha.
useful stuff, not junk.
That's what's going to happen now. Word is getting out that I'll take anything.
Oh God, who was I watching? He did a silent stream the other day. Okie Scrapper.
Oh yeah. Isn't it okay? Okay, Scrapper, yeah.
Was it? And he took some black, long, tall black lamps. He took them apart. No, it might not have been Okie Scrapper. All right, listen, he had all these lamps here.
Can I explain what's been the quiet stream?
Yeah, the quiet one. So he's taking these lamps apart and he's unscrewing all these tubes and throw them away. And I'm thinking, I kept all mine. Oh, it's a nice piece of tube. It could come in
You
handy.
throw nothing away ever, Ian. Have you ever actually taken stuff apart and go, I am not going to keep that?
Yeah, plastic maybe.
There's my answer. There's my answer. The look is enough. Like, I'm bad, but I'll take stuff apart and I go, nah, there'll be something like that. And I look at it and I go, no, I'm not going to keep that. Even though there's a little copper motor in it, it's going to be more work than it's
It has
worth.
brass.
Well, I'd throw that into my copper motors, and that's it.
Yeah, I'd do the same thing as well.
But I don't hold on to them, they're
The
gone.
little things.
Right, so
It's like
is
like
it
these little
like that?
motors.
Yeah.
I would cut that off
I'm not bothering with these.
and I'd make it, legs for a pig,
Oh, yes.
something like that. Or I might use the tube for if I do make another smelter.
Isn't that, Ian, isn't that little too thin for the making legs for the pig? They will get rusted in no time.
Then the pig will fall over and they'll buy another one. Up here for dancing.
Or they will forget about the pig and get something different.
And buy something decent.
Oh,
Exactly.
Oh, that hurt. I felt that one there.
Right. I say I'm only staying on for 2 hours, and I mean I'm only staying on for 2 hours. So what I'm going to do, something I haven't done in ages, we're going to raid another live stream. And
Dumpster
do you know
Jerry.
who's on? Dumpster Jerry's on.
Yes.
Oh, let's go over it. Well, you put.
So I'm going to put the link in. Give me a second. We'll put the link in, and then we'll just
There,
put.
I beat you to it.
You what?
I beat you to it. The link is already in there.
Oh, go man. Okay, well, we'll put in hashtag Scrapping Irish Raid, and we'll all head over there and see you all over there.
And we're not coming back. So bye, everyone.
Hi, everyone. I'm cutting the stream here, so let's head over to Dumpster Jerry and say hi to Dumpster Jerry. And
Take
next
care,
week,
ladies and gents. See you
next
around.
week I'll try and get my dates right and make sure we have a special guest on. Hopefully. Right.
Let's go for that.
Good night.
Take care.
Later,
Good night from Dim.